Oh yes, the famous Six Flags red carpet for priority and Diamond Pass members only. Well, that wasn't obvious. I've had Six Flags Great Adventure again this season for Holiday in the Park. All the rides hopefully should be open outside of Green Lantern, my favorite, and Superman. And Kaw was running, Toro was not, so we'll see, but who knows. Also, just because I've never talked about it, I'll talk a little bit about the Six Flags Cedar Fair merger. I know I'm a bit late to this, but I don't think it's going to change much at all. They're going to still function relatively independently, in my opinion. It's not going to change too much, and passes are still going to be exclusive to each chain, if I were to guess. So I really don't have much to say about it. I just think it's a financial decision that might decrease competition a bit. So two rides on Call Later, one in the middle, one in the front. Front, I don't love as much as I did last time. It still had more of a rattle than I'd like, but the wind's cool. And then the middle is fine. I like this ride. I like the atmosphere it builds. It's just the ride experience itself. I mean, I like solid top 40-ish coaster for me, but screw that. Toro baffles me. Like, I had an 11th row ride, smooth as glass, great airtime, easily one of my favorite top 2 coasters ever. And then I had a row 3 ride. It was rough, and I have a headache. So this ride makes no sense. It is so inconsistent. Like, row 11 was great. I don't know what was up there, but who knows. Okay, so despite the gondolas running, this entire area of the park's closed. So Medusa and my favorite ride ever, Runaway Mine Train, will unfortunately not be ridden today. But yeah, I don't know how that works. All I'll say is there's a reason 40 free spins are cloned so much. I haven't ridden it since last year, and yeah, this ride's awesome. I don't know. I look forward to going on more of them when I go to more Six Flags. I was going to go on the Kitty Family Coaster, Harley Quinn Crazy Train, just for the credit, but it broke down. There's like maintenance people. Oh man, doesn't that really suck? Darn it. Okay, only credit that I don't have in this part that I can technically ride is Harley Quinn. You know, maybe next year, not today. Okay, I made tons of jokes about Harley Quinn in the past, and it broke down, and my group, I didn't want to ride it. This is it. This is the time I finally get on Harley Quinn Crazy Train. Yeah, despite the hype, that was a bad kitty coaster. I don't know what to say. That ride sucked. It wasn't even good for kitty coaster standards. Dang it. I had so much expectations. But I love Revolton, so Zero, how could you mess up like this? Dang it. Skull Mountain is better than I remember. It's like Flight of Fear, but dark. And no inversions. Wait, Flight of Fear is dark. So it's nothing like Flight of Fear, except that it's indoors and it's Flight of Fear. And hey, I've talked about Batman a few times, and I think it's good. Pretty middle tier, but still solid B&M invert. I just want to talk about the lines real quick. This was an empty station. Literally nobody was in the entire station. So I don't know what's going on with the lines here today. It's a Sunday, it's Bring a Friend Day, it's the last day Con Toro are open for the season. So I don't know what's happening, but the park is absolutely abandoned right now. Okay, big news, first person to discover us. So this window over here, the Six Flags window, is clearly an indication the Six Flags Great Adventure is getting a mock multi-launch in the future. As you can clearly see, that is mock track with a mock train. So yeah, there you go, there's your evidence. Checkmate. Okay, Jersey Devil Coaster. I go back and forth on this ride a lot, but I was near the back this time and I got flung over everything. Despite the relatively cool temperatures, the pace wasn't terrible. I've had better pace rides on this. But yeah, I really like this ride. I might actually have to move this up. Borderline top 25 coaster for me. And just the Nitro I've ridden this time and last time I was at the park, it's just not the Nitro I know. Like, it's not, like the ride I just went on is not in my top 25. No way. But I know this ride's usually better, but if it's still running like this next summer, like it's running maybe like Candemonium in quality, and I know this ride's usually better, but we'll see next year. Wow, why did I put Dark Knight in my top 100? Like, seriously, well, what was I thinking then? I mean, it's a fine Wild Mouse that has theming. Theming always adds to a coaster, but like, it's a Wild Mouse. It was relatively bad by Wild Mouse standards. So, after spamming random stuff on Just League Battle for Metropolis, I am in the top 2% of players with 111,000. I have no idea how I got that many points. I was just pressing random stuff. I don't know what you do on this ride. No, have mercy on me, giant snowman. No! Okay, did the gondola. It was a round trip since the Medusa area is closed. But cool view of the park, but it is getting quite cold, so Kaw is also closed right now. The Holiday Craze Mirror Maze is closed. No. I mean, I've noticed they've had a mirror maze, but like, why? It's an amusement park. Those don't have mirror mazes very often, but yeah, that's I think about it for the vlog. I mean, there's parks still open for a bit more, but yeah, getting pretty cold. A lot of rides are closing, and Sylvester, trust me, Sylvester, I talked to him. He said to like and subscribe and watch all of the other videos on this channel. And I just realized I uploaded this exact same vlog a few weeks ago. I need to think of more creative video ideas, but you know, what a great day at Six Flags Great Adventure. No, I've been reminded of Six Flags America's existence. Never mind, I hate this park.